Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Mini Shells podcast, your place for nuggets of insights, wisdom, and experiences about life and everything within. Hope it sparks joy among us all. And I'm your host, Lishamni. Let's carry on with it, shall we? Are we at peace with our past? If given a chance to go back to our past and change any of it, I guess we all would want to give it a try, right? I asked you all, and most of you wanted to go back to the past, and if given a chance, you wanted to change it. I even remember one of my friend claiming that he would buy a Bitcoin since those were much cheaper back in the childhood days. So, we all want to change something about the past. But what we forget is that it would change the entire storyline, not only yours but even other people's too. We are so deeply connected that each action affects more than one thing and more than one life. There are so many science fiction movies and series out there for you to really understand the consequences of one action and it impacting the other, some of which are like the series Dark, The Time Traveler's Wife, Flash, or even The Avengers. We are so centered around our life, but we forget that our lives are connected. Let's say you do get a chance to change your past. Since you have changed a past event, it in turn changes the present. And it could alter a lot of other events in your life. And your life could take a different turn and bring certain unexpected events as well. Now, are you sure you'll be fine with it, or would you want to change it again? Do you think that one change would be enough for you? So how many times will you change it? See, how much ever times you change the past, how much ever things you change, you still cannot control your life to turn it into your way. Our past has taught us a lot of things. And forgetting that will change us forever. All the lessons that we have learned would be erased as well. Okay, let's see, maybe you still get to have your memories. But what about others? Maybe there was an incident in which both of you got hurt and you both got to learn and experience something out of it. You now went and undid it. But are you not depriving the other person of this experience now? For your own selfishness, you cannot change someone else's life. Maybe you had good intention of protecting yourself and the other person from getting hurt, but you can never fully understand the consequence of something. Trying to change the past is like entering an intricate network of threads. You only worsen the coil, and you have no idea of what you are touching, and you never can understand how it's all connected. Okay, so as of now, this is just a fantasy. Nobody is really going to invent a time machine. Even though we all know that, still somewhere we all long to go to the past or change the future, change what had happened and protect us or our loved ones from the hurt that it caused. We often dream about it to have a different ending to our story, to get all those wasted years, to get all those missed opportunities, missed people from our life. We all want it back very badly. And we have so much hurt and pain that we have experienced. If the past were different, we can probably protect us from our hurt. And I understand that. It is not something that we can attain at this point. So it's better to have peace with our past and accept our past for whatever it is, so that we can be at peace right now and not live in any kind of fantasy in our head. How can we be at peace with our past? The thing is that however tough or undesirable or hard your past may have been, whether you like it or not, it has shaped you into the person you are right now. And trust me, you have become this wonderful person, and all those circumstances, your pain or hurt, all these were intended to bring the best out of you, or to bring the version that you are right now. We put all these people in the pedestal, those who hurt us, all the pain, the weaknesses, the struggles, etc. And we often expect someone to validate our pain, someone to validate our existence, someone who might have hurt you when you were probably 5 years or 6 years. They might not remember it, but you still remember it, and you hold that pain and resentment within you. Your inner child still feels the pain and it wants to come out of this cage. Only you can let her or him out of it. For that, you have to be at peace with your past. And I would like to talk more about this topic on the next episode. I understand that everyone's past has been difficult in one or the other way. So we cannot change it, but we can definitely come to terms with it. But that doesn't make the hurt less painful. It doesn't mean that your pain is not valid. Yes, it was hard. Yes, it was difficult. But trust me, you can heal from that. And you just learn to accept whatever has happened has happened. You can heal yourself and move to a more liberated path. So this is something that I read from the book The Universe Always Has a Plan by Matt Kahn. So here it goes. While sitting in meditation, I spontaneously had the idea of thinking about the worst things that have ever happened to me. One by one, I called upon each character who hurt, wronged, shamed, abused, or betrayed me, and I said to them, "Thank you for this gift." From the insignificant moments of annoyance to the deepest pains I have ever felt, I thank each person who has been a part of my life with a sincere depth of gratefulness for their contribution. I did this from knowing that if even one single detail about my past were to be altered, I would never have become exactly who I am today. And this is also followed by a small meditation. So if possible, just sit in a peaceful place and close your eyes and have deep breaths. Listen to it. Thank you for this gift. I may not have liked the gift when I initially opened the package, but there is no doubt it's only destined to make me better than I have ever been before. This doesn't make the action okay. And the fact that it isn't okay is why I offer forgiveness, to ensure no one else may be harmed by the actions of unprocessed pain. If there's any justice in this world, may I be more evolved than those who have hurt me. So in knowing my deepest pain, I guarantee that no one in my presence shall ever endure the pain that I have endured. This helps me break the cycle of abuse. Through forgiveness, unfairness is a gift that only helps me to be more kind. Thank you, unfairness. Thank you for this gift. So that's the essence of acceptance of our past. Let us all forgive ourselves and all those people and circumstances that may have hurt us. So let's just move forward from it, shall we? Thank you for tuning in. New episodes will be out on Saturdays. Do follow and give it some shares. You could also follow me on Instagram, X, and my WhatsApp as well as YouTube channel at Minutials. Once again, thank you, and we'll be back with a new episode on Saturday.